Oh, that was a go. Okay. All right. I'm Ryan Pruitt. This is Ethan Glatz, and this is the NeuroHome. It's an in-home EEG brainwaves calculator or gathering data. So our basic problem was EEGs and brainwave studies are expensive. You've got to go to a doctor. You've got to go to a clinician. You've got to go to an uncomfortable place. You're not really in your home environment. There's a bunch of electrodes attached to your head. And what we're looking for here is actually a way to make that more cost effective and be able to do that in home and gather the data yourself. So what we're going to do is we're going to run this while I'm talking. You want to go ahead and do that, Ethan? And then we are actually going to look at my brainwaves as we did our presentation. So our approach to this, Ethan, take that away after it started. Alright, so our approach to this was, first of all, we're going to need to gather our brainwaves. So we take the MindFlex headset, which is a children's games, and then we can use that to gather our brainwaves. And then we send it through the microprocessor, which discerns the brainwaves, and then sends that over Bluetooth to the computer. So the computer then takes the Bluetooth serial data and then enters it into an Excel file, which automatically updates. So because we have Bluetooth and because it's wireless, what we can do, you've got it in your own home. You can just set up your computer to gather the data, or you can even send it to your home, to your phone through an application. So by doing that, it's wireless. You can wear it while you're sleeping. You can wear it while you're doing daily activities. All this stuff is really something. It's cheap. It's easy to do. So you say you wear it all day. You can send the data to your computer, look at it at the end of the day, and you can see, okay, where am I most attentive during the day? During the day, you can see, okay, I'm having a hard time keeping my attention levels during the morning, so maybe I schedule more of my, intellectual stuff during the evening. Or, sleep study, while you're sleeping. Of course, this is a prototype, so it is going to get a lot smaller, more comfortable to wear, softer fabrics and everything. So, you want to go ahead and talk about our competition, Ethan?
Well, the competition for this is obviously the clinical environment, which is, like Ryan said, very expensive and has to be ordered by a doctor. There's really nothing else on the open market like this that you're able to do in-home. There are certain headsets that you can wear in-home EEG, but it's like a clinician. It's ordered by a doctor, and it's for very serious illnesses like epilepsy, to monitor that during the night. So there's really nothing on the market that's so inexpensive that the average person could do in-home in order to train themselves to either focus or sleep more effectively.
Do we have any questions?
Let me capture that. You tell us what we learned here?
This is from a previous one. We can get the serial data. It was going?
Yep.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, it was going.
All right, so this is relative data right here. So if we look at my calming levels, the red line right here is my meditation level. This is all relative. So as you can see, there wasn't a ton of activity in my meditation levels. But if you look at my attention, we started getting some spikes here, especially right there at around the 20-second mark. So as you can see, my attention was definitely up, but I was also trying to calm myself down. It is a presentation. So, as you can see, we're both getting a little bit of activity, but I'm basically keeping my mind.
Right, that spike shows you were just nervous and then calm down immediately.
Yeah,
Exactly.
So got a little bit hyped up there and then got myself back down.
You just raise your mind now.
And there's virtually limitless number of variables that you could change throughout the day, whether it's what you eat, how much TV you watch, if you're listening to music or something, and you can use this to see what sort of cues allow you to better focus and or be meditative throughout the day.
And then if you look at sleep studies, if you want to wear it while you're sleeping, you can see, by seeing how your brain cycles actually go through with your delta waves, you can actually then see, okay, what is the best time for me to go to sleep at night and the best time to wake up in the morning, so I wake up refreshed and ready to start my day, so I'm more attentive.
Is there any storage issues? Can you go day after day storing all that data?
However much data you have, availability you have on your computer, you can store.
Yeah, it's an Excel file. It's just data and graphs, so it's relatively small.
And we were starting to work on a macro that actually just straight up records all the files instead of just, over a session. Right.
So you limited this to about 30 seconds?
Just for
So for people come and check, so they don't want to keep going, so 30 seconds to stop, so for people to come and check.
Presentation purposes, we just kept it short and sweet, so to speak. Thank you.
Data-wise, compared to the security camera or the video and the images, this will be like nothing.
Minimal, yeah.
Yeah. And then you could send this to your doctor even and have someone else
Professional
interpret it.
evaluate the data.
Don't send anything to your girlfriend.
As she's talking, oh look, my attention levels are way low right there.
Yeah. When she's talking to you on the phone, you're thinking something else.
Or you could prove that doing the dishes keeps your attention level at a dangerously low level, so you can't do dishes.
All right.
Fine job.